Good afternoon, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for this new week. Today I'm reading for Leo, Virgo, Libra and Scorpio, and this reading here is for Leo. Welcome Leo. I'm using 6 card decks and the reading starts with the Oracle of the 7 energies, and out came the card Birds of a Feather. And the card Birds of a Feather is about sharing, community, a sense of belonging, fellowship with like-hearted people, understanding the concept of the we before the me. Have you ever wondered how people naturally gravitate to one another and discover a surprising intimacy and connection? There is a kind of magnetic energy, like an invisible ray of light that gently pulls the people together to form something beautiful that they can share. As in the saying, birds of a feather flock together, it comes from an instinctual need for belonging, you might say. We need community to survive and to thrive and to grow. We humans are social creatures after all. None of us they are meant to be alone. The concept of belonging is playing an important role in your life currently. Perhaps you recently found yourself in a group where you knew you were in the right place. So trust those strengths of connection. For now is the time to thrive in the community. What you will find is a deeper and more expansive way of looking at the world by bearing yourself to others and sharing ideas, hopes and dreams. However long you stay here in this journey of becoming who you are meant to be, connecting to community and participating in fellowship is the best thing for you right now. You will flourish as part of a network of like-minded and like-hearted people. So stick to what feels good and resonate with your heart as being true. When you understand the value of this community, you will discover everything you were hoping for and much more than you were expecting. The second card is the Shaman's Dream Oracle card, and out came Hollow Bone. And Hollow Bone relates to being teachable, having humility, being empty so that a wind of spirit can breathe through you. The hollow wing bone of an eagle is a flute for the shamans. The appearance of the hollow bone invites you to become empty of your notions of who you are, to check your ego at the door, and to know that this is not about you. Relinquish your need to be right and to express an opinion, as this will not change anything right now. You are being called to practice some humility. Hollow yourself out and hear the wind blow through you and play you like a flute. You will learn the language of the squall and the storm and understand the message in the summer breeze. There is an important communication waiting for you. Humility is the swiftest pathway for you to become like hollow bone. So drop all your notions and titles that bolster your ego. Eliminate the doer and allow things to happen of their own accord. Remember that you can accomplish most anything if you are willing to let someone else take credit for it. Hollowbone has come to caution you to believe only 50% of what others think and only 10% of what you think. So trust your experience, not what you have read in sacred books or holy texts. This will allow you to turn apparent danger into opportunity. And remember that you are a significant grain of sand in the grand scheme of life, and as important as the brightest sun. The Starseed oracle card that came out is the Star Ancestor. And the Star Ancestors, they relate to hidden secrets, lost wisdom, and to look a little deeper. The ancients, they knew much more than we do about our connection with the stars. There are pyramids, there are temples and other places of worship created in precise alignment with the stars exist in all the corners of this world. What if this ancient wisdom is available for you to uncover now? You are being called to think and to listen with your ancient heart and soul, to tap into the part of you that remembers and knows. All ancient secrets, they are whispered forever in your ears. All mystic knowing blooms in your heart, and all potent power pumps through your veins. You're being invited to step into your ancient knowingness, to be held by the rememberings of the star ancestors, to look a little deeper. If you are feeling stuck, you are being called to do something different, to change your point of view. Creativity happens when we put together two things that do not belong, when we do the unexpected, and so often a creative solution is right in front of us, but because we think the same thoughts and we act in the same way, we miss what is in the open. You are here to remember and uncover ancient secrets and transmissions, technology and wisdom that are so needed on the planet right now, to unlock your soul's memories of a time when we lived in harmony on earth, and one day we will do so again. Say this Starseed activation: I am ready to remember ancient mysteries and secrets from deep within. Next card is the Sacred Destiny Oracle card, and out came Taking Risks. And the Taking Risks card is about a high plateau. A high plateau is a large flat area of land that is significantly higher than the landscape around it. The sides, at least one or two, they are sheer and steep. These formations are typically caused by the upwelling of volcanic magma, tectonic movement, or even erosion. Some indigenous groups call these tablelands tepui, which means house of the gods. When you stand at the edge of one of the sheer walls, you can feel that you are in the place of the gods. The sacred landscape wants you to know, when you draw this card or it comes up in your reading, it is time to step beyond your normal everyday life. Take some risks, face your fears, and do things in a new and even unorthodox way. Listen more to your inner voice than to the voices and the opinions of others. Rather than running from potential failure, embrace it. History has shown that those willing to face failure will often succeed in a massive way later. And the last decks are animal decks, and we start with the lovely Animals Oracle card, and out for you came the Beetle. And the general message of the Beetle card is that all pathways lead to the source, but the lesson of life, of suffering and happiness, determine which pathway you choose. So use your inner antenna, which is on the same frequency of love as the universe, and let it guide you. So use your inner antenna, which is on the same frequency of love as the universe, and let it guide you. The Beetle is about pathways, lessons, and frequency. And the strength of the card is that you have a strong connection with other dimensions. Opportunities are that you make decisions that will lead to amazing results. Weaknesses might be that you might lose patience in inappropriate situations, and you might have a lack of stamina. And some dangers are that you might be underestimated by others, and sometimes you do not believe your own words. And the last card is the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit card, and you got a special spirit card called Unicorn. And the unicorn is about reconnecting to higher wisdom or divinity. It is difficult to see, hear, or think of a unicorn without immediately questioning if it is real. Did they ever exist? Perhaps long ago. The mind is answering maybe, or it could be, or no way. This very contemplation explains our relationship with divinity and encapsulates our wavering belief in the unicorn. We wonder what divinity is. We wonder where our intuition comes from and if we can really trust it. We think about a higher power and our mind hesitates between yes, no, and maybe. If it is male or female, does it have a name? Is it just a feeling? The unicorn card appears and wakes us up to curiosity about the higher self and the divine. It is a card of questioning, exploring, and contemplating the inexplicable. The mind's eye knows there is something beyond our day-to-day lives, a deeper dimension to our experiences. The mind's eye reaches and reaches and reaches out to grasp something more. You are the unicorn and you have begun your quest for the answers. The unicorn relates to the 6th chakra. It's no surprise. The subtle essence of the unicorn card resides at the 3rd eye, the exact place from which the unicorn's horn extends. This center is called the Ana chakra or command center. The ancient yogis believed it to be responsible for our intellect, intuition, and deepest wisdom. Some say our 2 eyes see the past and the present, while this 3rd eye peers into the future. So, that was your reading, Leo. I thank you very much for listening. I wish you a gorgeous day today. I wish you a gorgeous rest of the week. Take care and goodbye.